Welcome to part 3 of the Perfect Agent speedrun. Today I'm doing DataDyne Central extraction and I set a time of 3 minutes and 3 seconds, which is actually not too far off the target time of 3 minutes 15 seconds. But when you see how this level is laid out, it's actually pretty well perfect for speedrunning. To set this time I actually only had one practice run and then I got the time after just recording once. Purposely recording failed attempts would be a pretty unwise use of my time. So I don't have any footage to show you what might go wrong, but I will try my best to show you what to watch out for in this level. So as soon as you've wiped out as many guards as possible down here, go up and hit the lift and that'll give you a few seconds to collect some ammo. But try and hit that lift as soon as possible and it'll come back down. You'll want to aim for a time of about 1 minute to get into the lift. The lights to the level will actually come on at around 1 minute, so that's a good indication of how you're doing. If you're taking your night vision goggles off just as you come in the lift, you're probably on track. This level is all about escaping from DataDyne Central, so that's why I say it's pretty well suited for speedrunning, because you're actually just trying to run through and get to the end of the level. There is one thing you have to do before exiting the level, and that is turning on the lift you see there. You'll see that I kind of shot around the corner there, and that's because usually there's a guard standing there, but for some reason he wasn't there. Easily the biggest threat to you in this level is the gunship you see there. Luckily he actually shot right through or right past me and hit one of Cassandra's guards. Make sure you kill all 3 of these guards and access that terminal. That terminal will actually let you access the elevator in this level. You could be quite unlucky with that dropship. That's probably the worst part, is just getting in there. Just try and be as quick as you can about it and hopefully it won't take too much health off you. From here on I would use the shotgun just because I like to keep the ammo for my other weapon. There are 2 guards just around this corner, but don't worry too much about shooting them. You should be able to just run past them. Kill this bodyguard, and then there are 2 more in this level. Sometimes the dropship can shoot at you. I think I was quite lucky that it didn't actually get to me at this part. If you press reload in the shotgun, you go into quite a long animation, so to get out of that, just press shoot. And at this part I would just go unarmed and disarm this guard, pick up the rocket launcher and head up to the rest of the bodyguards. I've seen a few strategies for this. I used to just turn on my night vision glasses and start shooting, but there's a better tactic where you just run over this light switch and keep turning it on and off like about 4 times, and it stuns and I think blinds the Cassandra's bodyguards. So you have about 3 or 4 seconds advantage on them where you can just take them out. Finally, all you have to do in this level is take out the helicopter. I used the secondary function. You possibly could take it out without using that, but I find it's much easier just using the secondary function. Just make sure you don't hit that big sign and just run to the helipad, and hopefully by the time you get there the helicopter will be dead. So that's how I set my time of 3 minutes 3 seconds. Your target is quite close to the time I set in this video, but I mean, if you're 10 or 15 seconds over, maybe you can make it up in a different level. The next video in this playthrough is Carrington Villa Hostage 1. You can watch that by clicking on the video to the left. There's also an individual crown for this level called Good Enough for Clint, and to watch that just click on the video to the right. If you'd like to support my channel, you can do this on my Patreon page by clicking the orange button below. For as little as $1 a month you can get early access to any of my videos, and it would really help me out. Another way to stay in touch is through Twitter or my Google Plus page, or you can just subscribe for the next video. I hope this video helped you to speedrun this level.